What about Miss Aunt Vera?
Of course, as long as I'm inside, I'm not late. Besides, I was delayed now by your Aunt Vera here.
I knew I'd be blamed for it all. It's true this time, Anna. I kept him waiting. You'll understand.
Of course you'll protect him.
Now, Anna.
Pavel, you know we mustn't open the shutters. I've told you.
Nazis, so close you can see the damn swastikas
Pavel,
on the
the
wings.
Sabbath.
Sabbath, even the Nazis.
Pavel, if we aren't careful, they're gone now.
Be careful. We must all be careful. Planes today, tanks tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Yosef, what do you mean?
Mama, Pavel, all of you. Today I lost my place.
Be true.
Knew it had to come.
But you were promised.
Promises. What do they mean? Must report to work at Lichtermeer's. They're building a station.
But Papa, you're not a carpenter, you're a teacher.
Hush, Ryan. Let your father explain.
I must learn manual labor. Imagine, all of us at the school, all of us.
Building a station.
Today they came to the school. We were given an hour to clear away books, papers, everything. An hour after all those years.
And the school?
Anna, wait. There's still more.
Mama, it may be that we must move again. It may be that we must do so. The landlord is German and we are...
Jews.
Pavel, try to have patience.
We are Jews. They're relocating the boundaries, 12 blocks on either side, into the area of the old ghetto.
So once again... But Papa, they promised. How soon?
Tomorrow.
By sundown. Sabbath sundown, Anna.
They give us the Sabbath to get ready. It saves a working day. Why don't you tell him, Papa?
What should I have told them? Some say it will be the last order.
Someone always says this will be the last order, but every month the ghetto grows smaller.
What should I have told them? What does a Jew tell his German landlord?
We can't expect us to.
And Vera?
The women too. They were turned away to work in the streets with the rest.
All unmarried women must report to work in the streets with the men.
Urka.
Okay, too. Mama, you must give up the school. Jews are no longer allowed to teach.
Urka, where is she?
They were turned into the streets to work with the men.
Well, we thought the council was going to appeal. Why does the council sit waiting while the whole Nazi army walks in?
There are considerations.
Talk.
There are deliberations, so you will attack, shout slogans, you and your friends be brave.
It's better than hiding behind our prayer shawls.
Papa, you go too far.
At least shouting lets the Nazis know we're alive.
You go too far! You don't think we know, or don't know, about your little joke at the regional theater the other night?
Regional theater, Papa, you know Jews
A
are
little
alive
joke
too.
on the guards, what do you know? So we stoned out the lights in the streets and attacked them from ambush near the theater arcade. They never knew what happened to them.
A joke? A joke? Not so amusing this morning. Hannes was taken. His number was called before the rest.
Why Hannes?
Joseph, you're not telling us all.
A guard knows one of the council. He said he recognized his son amongst the pranksters.
But Hannes wasn't there. He didn't even know about it.
Pavel, it might have been you or Papa.
The guard said he recognized him, and there is no quarreling with a Nazi guard.
And the rest of the council, they didn't intervene? No one protested?
Hannes is on the train now.
Without a word, what cowards!
Pavel!
No wonder the star is yellow.
You go too far! Too far!
Papa, I'm sorry.
But you can't understand! You cannot!
I understand. I have this to remind me.
What is this talk? The star cannot destroy us, but I'll tell you what can.
Anna, the boy doesn't know what he's saying.
To be denied the necessities of life, to starve. None of it for a Jew. No bread, cheese, jam, yogurt.
Anna, please.
None of it for a Jew. This will destroy us. To be denied the
I know,
necessities of
Mama.
life. And for your father, no tobacco, cigarettes, beer, all the little pleasures taken. And the big ones too. The school, the synagogue. This will destroy us.
Mama, for God's sake.
No! I'm not yet finished with being a Jew. It means for all of us separation and fear of separation. Planes today, tanks tomorrow, and always the guards, the Nazis. You and your foolish bravado. We may all be lost. All lost.
I know, Mama. I see what's going on, but to just endure it seems so...
Oh, weak? To you, it may seem weak, but think. The Nazis bid us work, and if we must work, we must eat. There's that chance for life.
I don't call this living.
While we live, we stay together. And perhaps later.
Yes, together, we may survive this war. It cannot last much longer.
All right, Papa.
All right. So no more jokes, no more pranks on the guards. In a few months, we will be back in our flat. Hubert promised to keep the furniture for us. He does not wish us harm.
Yes, Papa.
And you and Urka will be married as we discussed, I promise.
Promises.
You will see. Come now, Mama the Lights.
One for me, one for my family, one for all the people in the world.
Blessed art thou, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has hallowed us by his commandments, and commanded us to kindle Sabbath lights.
Guards, tanks,
Lord, blessed be this.
they're in the streets.
Yahweh, our
They're starting to cordon off the streets.
Down with us wisdom and kindness to go forth. May he look over us in these uncertain times.